So the NES is one of my favorite systems to play. I grew up playing it, and I still love to play it to this day. I play it a lot. I have a huge collection of NES games, and I enjoy playing on the original hardware. But there is one caveat of playing NES games in 2016. A lot of times the controllers aren't up to snuff. You see, these controllers get damaged over time, and the D-pad doesn't work as well, the B and A buttons get a little soggy, or the start and select just have a mind of their own. So a company called 8bitdo is looking to remedy that situation with being able to use your current gen systems with their controllers on the NES. How would you do that? The little device they came up with called the Retro Receiver. A website called funstock.co.uk sent me this to try out. So I put it through the rungs, I tried it out on a bunch of different things, and these are my results. Alright, so like I said, the main function of this thing is you plug it into your NES controller slot by using this, and there's a button here. What this button does is when you press it, it'll activate a wireless Bluetooth signal, and that'll allow you to connect with other controllers. Now, I tried this out on 3 different systems: an original NES, a clone NES system, and the Retron 5. I used a wide variety of controllers, from the Wii U Pro controller to the Wiimote to the PlayStation 4 controller. And I actually used an 8bitdo product as well. I have a controller from their company that they've sent me before, and so I wanted to try it out with a multitude of different things. I wanted to see what would work and what wouldn't. Now, as far as the NES is concerned, everything worked great. All I had to do was plug it in and follow a couple simple instructions that are either provided on this backing or on their website, which I'll put a link to in the description box below, because there's a couple little things you have to do to get the controller synced up, especially with like PS4 and whatnot. But as far as the NES is concerned, everything I threw at it worked. All the controllers worked, and there was no latency, there was no lag input. It felt like I was playing an NES game with an NES controller, except I was playing with my PS4 controller. So that to me was very impressive. Same thing with the third-party clone system. This is just a dedicated NES system called the Retro Entertainment System, and everything worked up to snuff. I was playing Bo Jackson with Tecmo Bowl, and I was getting lots of touchdowns because I liked the D-pad on the PS4 controller for NES games. Now, unfortunately, with the Retron 5, I ran into a myriad of problems. I really couldn't get anything to work right on the Retron 5. Now, I'm not sure if that's because of the Retron 5's architecture or the fact that the Retron 5 already has a built-in wireless controller that could impact the Bluetooth, but straight out of the box, I could not get this to work properly with the Retron 5. The Retro Receiver never claimed to work with the Retron 5, so I'm not going to hold that against it. But 8bitdo's little product here is pretty amazing. I had a lot of fun using a variety of controllers on my NES and my NES clone system, and everything just seemed to work fine. So if you want to pick up one of these, I'm going to put a link in the description box to funstock.co.uk's website, or you can look online, just search for the 8bitdo Retro Receiver. Because if you play NES games and you want to use a wireless controller, it's pretty smart to pick one of these up. I really enjoyed it, the build quality is nice, and like I said, on the NES and the clone system, everything worked. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Be sure to like the video, leave me a comment down below, let me know if this product interests you, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.